નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Student, today we are going to start Standard 7th Social Science. Chapter 8, Delhi during the Medieval Period. Student, today our new topic is the Hindu Kingdom of Vijayanagar. During the Sultanate periods, there were attempts to establish authority over South India. So during the Sultanate time, there were attempts. Attempts means try. They tried to attempt their establish their authority. Where it is? It is in South India. Who first attacked? Alauddin Khilji was the first ruler to launch an attack. So Alauddin Khilji was the first person who attacked on South India. He carried away enormous means extraordinary wealth from Devgiri. Subsequently means afterwards, Malik Kafur destroyed the kingdom of Warangal. So after Alauddin Khilji was the first ruler to launch an attack, and he carried too much extraordinary wealth from Devgiri, and subsequently means afterwards, then after Alauddin Khilji, Malik Kafur destroyed the kingdom of Warangal. The condition of South India worsened during the time of Muhammad Tughlaq. So during the time of Muhammad Tughlaq, there is India's condition was very worst, not too much good. Simultaneously means instant. So then what happened? The Hindu Empire of Vijayanagar and Bahmani Sultanate were also established in South India. Then after there were two states was established in South India. After the defeat of the ruler Warangal, the two brothers of Jadhav clan, Harihara and Buka, established the Vijayanagar kingdom under the inspiration of Swami Vidyaranya. The Vijayanagar kingdom was established in the south of the Tungabhadra river in 1336 CE. Within a short period of 8 years, the kingdom was extended from river Tungabhadra to Kanyakumari. So after the defeated to Vijayanagar, means after the defeated of Warangal, the two brothers of Jadhav clan means tribe. So there are two brothers, Harihara and Buka. They are two brothers and established their rule on Vijayanagar kingdom under the inspiration of Swami Vidyaranya. The Vijayanagar kingdom was established kingdom to extend from river Tungabhadra to Kanyakumari. And also, Buka ascended the throne after the death of Harihara. After his brother Harihara, when he was died, after the death of Harihara, Buka was also become the king, and he descended. His descending means descendant, ascending, descending, that one. Being weak, a new dynasty came to power. Krishna Dev Rai was a powerful ruler in this dynasty. Krishna Dev Rai's rule flourished in South India. He had good relations with the European and was a lover of art and literature. So after Tungabhadra, they also start their extent to Kanyakumari, and Buka ascended the throne after the death of his brother Harihara. Then his descendant being weak, because he also become the weak, not too much weak, but he become weak. Why this word used? Because he has too much responsibility, and there he had not got too much army at that time. So a new powerful ruler dynasty came. Krishna Dev Rai's ruler flourished in South India. Now who came in South India? Krishna Dev Rai, and he was with good relation with Europeans and a lover of art and literature. He constructed canals in South India with the help of an engineer called York. So with the help of engineer, he also started to build a canal. Foreign travelers who visited Vijayanagar have appreciated its grandeur. Grandeur means large, great. His work was very good, so all the foreigners who came to in his time, they was appreciate that his work and what he did for the person. There were grand temples and forts in the kingdom. This glorious state was destroyed in the battle of Talikota. For Hindu kingdom of Vijayanagar, we can say that South India was attacked many times by various rulers in the Sultanate period. First one who attacked on South India, the Alauddin Khilji was the ruler to attack South India. He carried huge amount of the wealth from Delhi to his capital, Delhi. He also bring many wealth to his capital, Delhi. After that, another ruler, Malik Kafur, destroyed means to make finish it, destroyed Varanasi. Vijayanagar state was found in the South India of river Tungabhadra. He was established by Harihara and Bukka. Soon Harihara died. After his death, Bukka and his descendant ruler over Vijayanagar. After the death of his brother Harihara, then his brother Bukka and his descendant ruled over Vijayanagar. He also ruled over Vijayanagar. However, the state had lost its power by then. What happened? It was weakening, means become weak. During this moment, Krishna Dev Rai came to the throne of Vijayanagar. So from Vijayanagar, Krishna Dev Rai was become the king. During this moment, Krishna Dev Rai became the king and he changed in the administration and development of the state. After become the king, after came on the throne, he changed in the administration and development of his state. He built grand and royal temples and forts in his kingdom. So after the death of Harihara, his brother Bukka and his descendant ruled over Vijayanagar, and then Krishna Dev Rai came to the throne of Vijayanagar. Krishna Dev Rai was also lover of art and literature, so there was progress and development in this field too. He also constructed canals in his kingdom with the help of engineer. He has also good relation with the British. Foreign travelers who visited Vijayanagar had high approach for his grandeur, and this glorious state was totally destroyed in the battle of Talikota. Now our topic is the Bahamani Sultanate. The Amish in the Deccan rebelled. Rebelled means established. Hassan, one of the efficient Amish, became the Sultan and founded the Bahamani Sultanate there. So whom was the become Sultanate of Amish? He was the become the Sultanate of Bahamani Sultanate. Muhammad Gawan. And who was Muhammad Gawan? Muhammad Gawan was a capable minister and an efficient administrator of the Bahamani Sultanate. So in the Bahamani Sultanate, Muhammad Gawan was an efficient minister. He was more capable. He won many territories. Territories means border. He won many territories and extend the boundaries of the Bahamani kingdom. So in the battlefield, he was very powerful and he was the winner. He became the winner and he was the extend the border of Bahamani Sultanate. The power of Bahamani Sultanate weakened after his death. Who died? After the death of Muhammad Gawan, because he was more capable and sufficient person, very effective person, and he always become the winner. So after his death, Bahamani Sultanate was become weak. There were frequent conflict. Conflict means disagreement between the Vijayanagar and Bahamani kingdom. So after his death, Bahamani Sultanate and Vijayanagar, they both kingdom have some misunderstanding, disagreement there. After the downfall of Bahamani Sultanate, many of province means here region, become independent. So after death of Sultanate, Muhammad governed. So the kingdom also become very weakened, and there is also disagreement between two states, Vijayanagar and Bahmani Sultanate. And after the downfall of Bahmani Sultanate, many province means region become very independent. They also become to independent. Among these, 5 provinces of Bijapur, Ahmednagar, Golconda, Berar and Bidar become established independent kingdoms. So after the death of Muhammad Gawan, there were many problems, because he was very strong person. He also have many power, and he also extend boundaries of the kingdom Bahmani Sultanate. So after his death, there is a Vijayanagar and Bahmani Sultanate have some disagreement, and also some small province, small state, some regions become very independent. So among these 5 states, province of Bijapur, Ahmednagar, Golconda, Berar and Bidar became established independent kingdoms. So we also learn in this paragraph that what is the Bahmani Sultanate. While Vijayanagar was established in South India, another kingdom was Bahmani state was also established in South India. So when Vijayanagar was established in where it was in South India, another kingdom, means other kingdom was Bahmani state was also established in South. The Amish of the Deccan region attack on South India. At that time, Amish attack on South India. There was a capable minister. His minister was very capable, and his name was Muhammad Gawan in his state. And what's about Muhammad Gawan? He fought many battles and won many states, because he was very powerful and very strong person. He played an important role in expanding the Bahmani Sultanate. He made very important role to make Bahmani Sultanate to make very strong. After his death, when in the Sultanate Bahmani, his Muhammad Gawan was minister, and when he was died, after his death, the power of Bahmani Sultanate become weak. So there was constant wars between Vijayanagar and Bahmani, and 5 new states, namely Bijapur, Ahmednagar, Golconda, Berar and Bidar were formed. Our last topic is end of Delhi Sultanate. Firoz Shah Tughlaq ascended the throne after Muhammad Tughlaq. However, from that time onwards, the Delhi Sultanate began to weaken. Means after Firoz Shah Tughlaq ascended the throne, means he was become the king, and after before who was the king? Muhammad Tughlaq was the king. Then after Firoz Shah Tughlaq ascended the throne, and then day by day the Delhi Sultanate also become the weak. The region of Tughlaq dynasty also witnessed the invasion and plunder, means destroyed, of Delhi by Timur. The governor of Lahore, Khizar Khan, took advantage of this chaos and established the Sayyid dynasty in Delhi. So Tughlaq dynasty also witnessed, means eyewitness. They all know all the things, and invention and plunder means destroy of Delhi by Timur. Who attack on Delhi? Timur attack. He was the governor of Lahore, and his name was Khizar Khan. He took the advantages and established his dynasty, that known as Sayyid dynasty in Delhi. The authority of this sultanate was limited to the region around Delhi. In 1455 CE, an Afghan leader, means Sardar Bahlol, established the rule of Lodi dynasty in Delhi. Then after the death of his father, means his son Sikandar Lodi ascended the throne. Then means Sikandar came to the throne, and after his, through Sikandar Lodi, the qualities, he was very good ruler and he lacked of religious tolerance, means ability. A struggle for the throne began after his death, in which Ibrahim Lodi and defeated his elder brother, become the ruler of Delhi. So Sikandar Lodi was a good and he was a very good ruler, but he has two children. His younger one son attacked on his elder brother and he defeated him. So the Amir were not happy because of arrogant, means having attitude. They have very attitude. There was rebellion, means established ruler in the kingdom against the rule Babur, the emperor of Kabul. Invade Delhi at this time. He defeated Ibrahim Lodi and in the battle Panipat 1526 CE and founded the Mughal Empire, which lasted for approximately 200 years. There is a brief idea of the dynasties who ruled over Delhi. First of all, we will talk about Ghulam dynasty. So first of all, Ghulam dynasty ruled over in Delhi. Then later, the Khilji ascended the throne. Third one, Tughlaq. After Khilji, the Tughlaq came to the rule. After Muhammad Tughlaq, Firoz Shah Tughlaq became the king. And then Firoz Shah was big ruler. The condition of Delhi weaker during this region. Timur, an invader, attacked Delhi and looted. This created disorder and chaos in Delhi. So fourth one was Sayyid. The governor of Lahore, Khizra Khan, took advantages of this situation and established Sayyid dynasty in Delhi. The kings of Sayyid dynasty ruled around Delhi. Fifth one is Lodi dynasty. After the Sayyid dynasty, one of the Afghanistan leader, Bahlob, established the dynasty in Delhi in 1451. After his death, his son Sikandar Lodi became the king of Delhi. Through Sikandar was virtuous king, he was religious intolerance, and after Sikandar, his son fought for the power. His younger son Ibrahim defeated his elder brother and became the ruler of Delhi. Then however, the people were not happy with this. So last one, Mughal. During the region of Mughal dynasty, the emperor of Kabul, called Babur, also attacked to Delhi and established his rule. He defeated Ibrahim and in the battle of Panipat in 1526, and then he established Mughal dynasty in India. This dynasty ruled for over 200 years in India. Thus there was a Mughal who brought stability in Delhi. Otherwise Delhi was totally shattered and destroyed due to the invention of many rulers and dynasties. Thank you for joining us.